Hello, spiritual family. Welcome to Don Williams Tarot. Today's topic is going to be different than I've ever done before. I'm going to be talking about psychic attacks and negative energy projections, right? So, what is a psychic attack? A psychic attack or an energy attack is a phenomenon in which negatively directed energies or intentions are directed towards an individual or a person. So it's as simple as that. And how do you know if you have been psychically attacked? Sometimes you'll feel physical symptoms of this attack. A lot of times you will know or you can expect when you'll be attacked depending on what's going on in your life. For instance, let's say you have been in a romantic relationship with someone and you have decided that you want to split. You want to go your way, that person wants to go the other way, and that other person is like not wanting to let go, or there's anger that surfaces about, this decision. So typically when you've got anger, you've got jealousy, you've got like revenge kind of energies, you know that stuff's being slung at you. Doesn't necessarily have to mean that is being done right in front of your face, but people do have a tendency when they are feeling low or feeling angry or feeling those feelings, they will usually go to a confidant, whoever that may be for them, and talk about you. So that is another form, right, of this negative energy kind of being slung at you. So that can be one way. You're sensing something is off. Another of the physical symptoms that you may feel is recurring headaches. You're feeling these recurring headaches, or you're feeling extreme fatigue. You're having reoccurring nightmares. Typically those all represent that somebody else's negative emotions are affecting you. Self-doubt, criticism, self-talk that is not your normal way of talking to yourself. Suicidal thoughts are also a big trigger. A lot of times when you have these lower energies, it can cause your thoughts to go towards that suicidal type of a place. And I'm speaking from experience from people from my own family, so I do know that these are triggers. The other thing is you're constantly feeling drained of energy. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You're struggling with motivation. You're struggling with your feelings are being challenged on a bunch of different levels, and you're just feeling like, I can't get air. I can't get up out of this kind of lower vibration, intrusive negative thoughts, those types of things. Nightmares and night terrors are also, so if you're having vivid dreams or disturbing dreams, threatening figures in your dreams that are coming after you, sometimes symbols. I know of a situation where a sigil was used, a sigil that was used by the dark side to prevent the light being shown from this individual. So a symbol was used. That is another way that you can tell if you've been attacked as well. And so Spirit then wants you to know like how you can tell where the attack is coming from. So think about your recent connections with people. Is anyone that you know harboring any type of strong negative emotions towards you? This could be even family members, right? Sometimes there's jealousy within families, could be coming from any direction. Where is your focus? Where have you been focusing your energy? Have you been allowing yourself to watch like scary movies, or have you decided that you wanted to try to communicate with, channeling or ETs or any type of dimensional beings, right? Some people think, oh, this is fun, but if you don't have the skills and you're not prepared, you're opening up doors to allow that negativity to come towards you. So just beware of that. Sometimes people's exes can be a problem for you because they would be projecting their fear, their jealousy, whatever it is, their lower emotions towards you because that ex, which would be your ex, right? Your ex's significant other or the new person in their life uh, could just be projecting negativity towards you so that that relationship is severed so they can have them for themselves, right? It's kind of that energy. And then the other thing is like sometimes if you're in the workplace, co-workers can be jealous because maybe you're getting accolades, you're getting recognized for work that you've done. And sometimes there's a jealousy that can develop in that type of a situation. So that can be an energy that's coming in for you. Um, and you know that negative energies and entities are attracted to the lower frequencies. So the best course of action for you on how you can protect your space is to really start working with the white light every single day. And what does that mean? So our bodies, we have an energy field around us, which is called our aura. That energy field goes out about 3 feet around us, all the way around, as well as above, as well as below. And what you do with your aura is you allow the white light to come from pure source, from source, the God of your heart. Allow that energy to flow in through your crown, asking your higher self, your guides, and your angels to help you with creating that white light coming in and filling up your aura. And you're going to want to do this practice every single day. And once you start this practice, you're going to find it only takes a few minutes, right, to reset. But it does take you, if you start today, it takes you about 21 days to make it a habit, right? You have to do it consistently. So protect yourself with the white light. The other thing that Spirit says that you can do is you can raise your vibration by doing meditation. You don't have to do hours and hours of meditation, but do sit down, work on your breathing, clear your aura every single day. The other thing you can do is you can put salt lamps in your home because sea salt is and Himalaya sea salt is another really good it breaks up the negative energy because of the ions in the salt, okay? Listening to high vibrational music. I know you can't hear it, but I'm playing 528 hertz solfeggio music in the background, which activates your heart center. That's another way to raise your vibration. But the other thing that Spirit says is really, really important is that you need to set your intention every day to clear the negative energy from yourself, your home, and your car. And another good thing that you can do is, let's say you go out and you're among a bunch of people, and as you come home, just brush yourself off, like you're brushing off dirt off of your clothes. And basically, just by doing that action, you're releasing that energy outside your home that you're not bringing it in, right? So you're just doing your quick down your body, just a quick thing, and that helps reset the energy before you go into your home space, which is typically your sanctuary. The other thing you can do as well is to remove any addictions from your life. Really think about the people that you surround yourself with. Are you finding that as you're progressing on your spiritual path, that you're not resonating at that same frequency as friends or people that you have known for a long time? And just be aware that that is meant to happen as you're progressing up in your ascension process, that those people will fall away because you are no longer vibrating at the same frequency, right? So you're going to be calling in your new tribe, those people that are going to be surrounding you, that you're going to be resonating with, that are really going to help you navigate these next few years as we're transitioning forward in our ascension process. The other thing is stay away from like Ouija boards because they can create portals which invite all kinds of lower energy vibrations in. So stay away from those. You might want to stay away from spooky movies. And the reason why it's really important to think about these things, I mean, you certainly do whatever you want, but at the same time, you have to recognize that if your vibration is lowering to that fear area, meaning you're going to spooky things, seeing spooky things, going, doing that type of activities, that fear is another portal. It's another way of opening up to those lower vibrational energies. Okay. So just be aware of that. Now, the other thing is if you're buying antiques, let's say you're a person that really likes to go to all the rummage stores and you like to go, you treasure things that have history. And that is an absolutely beautiful thing. I've got antiques in my house, but before you bring them into your home, you're going to want to clear them just by setting intentions around them, that if there is any type of, lower energies that is attached to whatever this object may be, that you leave it in your garage or leave it out on your porch with the intention that you are clearing those vibrations from, those items. And then the other thing is if you are moving to a new location, and let's say you're moving into a new apartment or you're moving into an existing home that's been there for a while, or maybe you buy an old ranch house, something like that that may have a lot of history, you can also walk through that house with a pot and a wooden spoon, open up all the windows, all the doors, start at the top as high up as you can get, and make noise through the whole house, telling those energies that they're not allowed to be there, that they need to leave now, that you now own this home, and that only the highest vibrational energies are allowed to be in that space. The last thing Spirit wants me to say is that most of the energies that we are hit with are thought forms. And so one of the things that Spirit says that is really important that you may want to incorporate every single day into your white light exercise is saying the words, I am love. And there is no energy more powerful than mine. And you want to say that often. You might even start saying that all through the day. And the reason why is you're training yourself, for one thing, to step into your sovereignty, stepping into the ownership of your space. You are owning your energy of your God source. We are all fragments of God. Every single one of us is a fragment of God. And while we might not recognize it in every moment of our lives, it is a truth. We come from source. So utilize that energy to your optimal, best, highest outcome. And by doing that, you can always ask yourself, how can I become stronger in my energy? And when you ask that question, the answer that typically comes, at least when I ask that question, is there is no energy stronger or more powerful than my own. And what that does is it raises your awareness to the fact that psychic attacks or lower energy attacks can only come in if you allow them to. They come in as any other lesson for you to recognize that you need to protect your space more, to recognize that you are far more powerful than you give yourself credit for, right? That Spirit's always got your back. All you have to do is ask for help, and the help will be there immediately. Call on Archangel Michael, call on Archangel Metatron, call on whatever angel means the most to you. You can also use talismans, like you can use, have you seen these small little angel figurines? You can use an angel to help you with setting your energies. You can use any type of a talisman. I remember back in the day when, you know, the Italian people would wear the little horns, right? The little horns would be their talisman for protection. So whatever works for you is what you can use. There's no right or wrong. So the thing that I also want to bring up too is, as an empath and as a sensitive, because I am both, is that we can feel energy a lot more easily. We're a lot more sensitive to those energies. So the best optimal thing for us to do, especially if you are a sensitive, is to raise your vibration. Because the more that you raise your vibration up by positive thought, by positive affirmations, by listening to music that fills your heart, fills your soul, making that communication with your God, with the God of your heart, doing all of those things, right, will really help you to recognize when stuff is coming at you and how to protect your space more easily. So I hope I covered everything in this. Oh, if you do have a breakup with someone, give them back all of their things. Even if they've given you gifts, I know it's sometimes hard, especially, you know, if you've gotten a piece of jewelry or something that you really love, you really need to make those separations, right? Because whenever you're in a relationship with another person, there is a cord that is created between you and that person, especially if you've had sexual relations, because that cord is created in your first chakra, right? Your sacral chakra. And that cord is really difficult to release unless you make intentions to do a cord cutting ceremony or something along those lines. So there are other things. If you feel as though the energy that is around you is not easily resolved by some of these techniques, there are people out there that can do clearings for you if you feel that you need them. Just make sure that you go to someone who you feel is reputable and it has a lot of experience doing these types of things. You don't really want people diddling with your space, right? But you want to go with someone who you feel is safe and that you're comfortable with, and really give very clear communication to that person so that you know whether or not you feel that that person can help you with your resolving your issue. Okay, I think that's all that Spirit has to say. Let me just double check here. Is there anything else, Spirit, you would like me to share? Yes, that this energy is not meant, this is not meant to be a scary video for you. This is just to make you aware that as things are coming up and more of the stuff is coming out of the darkness, right? The things that we have not wanted to look at, we may be feeling overpowered or we may be feeling overwhelmed. And Spirit is saying that even if you have those feelings, still do the work, still do your daily practice of resetting your aura, grounding your body, go out into the sunshine, get some sun, put your back up against a tree if you can. The trees love us, they work with us, they love our energy, and they will help send you beautiful messages to help clear your space as well. Put your feet in the dirt, put your feet on grass. Anything else, Spirit? And that you're dearly loved. You know, we're all in this together. So I am very grateful and thankful that you are here. If you're new to my channel and you have felt that this information has been helpful to you, I absolutely would love it if you would like and subscribe. And if you're returning, just please click the like button. I would really like to get this message out as far and wide as possible. So thank you so much. Take very good care of you, and I will see you in my next videos. Cheers.